What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Reset Relationships. I'm Alex. I'm your host, and here we're gonna reply to Sixthegoddis, because apparently she's saying if you wait for choosing signals, then you're gonna get a masculine woman, and you're gonna get played. Y'all know I preach choosing signals, so I'm gonna see what she's saying. I'm gonna respond to this. As always, I never attack the content creators. I always just attack the points, so I got no problem with sis. I do not think that you should listen to women about what to do with women or how to get women or how to lead women, because that's not their job, that's not their role, and they don't know. And this reaction is going to kind of help prove why I say that all the time. But like I said, I got no problem with sis. She's doing great things or whatever she got going on over there. I just really think she should focus on the women and not so much the men because of videos like this. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Let's see what she's talking about.
Sorry. As soon as I was getting ready to get on here, of course, y'all know the deal. Everybody want to call me at that point and everything like that. But here we are. So
I just want to point out really quick, okay? She's doing the typical YouTube female thing. She's attractive. She has a nice body. She's going to show it. She's sitting here, guys. The camera is so far back up against her steering wheel, and she has a dress on. You can literally almost see up her skirt. So we know how she's getting this attention. And again, I'm not hating on sis. I'm just being honest. Dudes going to look at her. They're going to say she's fine. They're going to be like, I want a girl like this. Girls are going to look at her. They're going to be like, sis, you body goals. They're watching her because of how she looks. Not so much what she says. And if she didn't play into that, she wouldn't be dressed the way she was. Like, why is your camera? Why can I even see that? But let's go forward.
I don't have that much time today. So today I wanted to talk about this because I feel like a lot of fellas
Now she's trying to pull it down like she don't want y'all to see it.
with this method, and I just want to have a little discussion about this because sometimes y'all will think that you don't see where certain things came from, but I don't think that brothers can sometimes think long term with, certain red flags that happen early on. Hey, so tonight we're going to be talking about masculine women are fun in the beginning. Okay. Masculine women come packaged as a good time initially. Okay. Feminine ladies come off as a masculine woman will come off as something that is more achievable, easier. She will give more. A feminine woman, you have to do more of the pursuing.
That's not true. That's not true. Now, it is true with a feminine woman, you're going to have to do more or all of the pursuing. But what's not true is that with a masculine woman, they just going to come pursuing you and spending money and do all this stuff. First of all, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, women are only pursuing you if they're attracted to you. I repeat, women are only pursuing you if they're attracted to you. And if they're attracted to you, they're going to throw their vagina at you. If that's all they feel like they have to offer, they're going to get themselves all made up and make them wear tight clothing and present themselves like she did in this video. If that's what they feel like they have to offer, and if money is what they feel like they have to offer, then yeah, they're going to throw their money at you. But at the end of the day, when a woman likes you, whatever it is she feels like she has, she's going to throw at you. So to make the implication that a masculine woman is going to come out here and she's going to be basically giving you all her money and out here courting you and going straight male mode, that's not necessarily true. You don't even really run into a lot of the problems with a masculine woman until the back end, because once you're in a relationship, there's no problem. Which, to be fair to her, she did say they were fun at first. But she's making it seem like if a feminine woman won't like do anything to come at you because she's feminine, she's just gonna sit there, and that is not true.
To do more of the leading, you have to be consistent. It takes time with her. She requires, certain levels of position or respect.
See, all this he's saying is not true. There's way too many women out here who are feminine with hood nigga baby daddies, with Pookie, with Ray Ray, with Tyrone. All this is not, that she's saying is not true. If you come up to this girl and you got six figures, you got the six pack, you got the abs, you got the, you got the nice print, and your mouthpiece is right, she's gonna, at the end of the day, she's gonna fold. You're gonna press up on her. You're gonna put that male masculine frame on her, and she's gonna fold. She's gonna give you the ass. See, the argument she's trying to make that I don't like is like she's basically saying that being a masculine woman is kind of defined by how fast you give it up. And that's not at all what defines a masculine woman. Being a masculine woman is more about focusing on your career instead of your family and your man. I repeat, being a masculine woman is about focusing on your career instead of your family and your man, not how fast you have sex. And that's my main issue with what she's saying. But let's see if she cleans it up.
So in the beginning, the feminine lady will look like not the best decision. It'll look like, man, I got to do all this for her. She expects this, that, and the third. And then the masculine woman can look like, in the beginning, the better choice. It can look like, man, you know, it can look like, man, why would I sit and do all this, you know, for feminine fancy when...
She pretended to put a dress down. So let me explain to y'all what she's really describing, and she doesn't know what she's describing. What she's describing is feminine women look for beta males to get in a relationship. I repeat, feminine women look for beta males to get in a relationship with. Masculine women just go for what they want. So if you look a certain way, if you look like you got money, if you got the type of body that they like, you got the skin tone they like, you got the facial features or whatever that they like, then they just go for it. They just say, here's my number, or where you going, or you got a girlfriend. They make themselves available. What she's describing is not even necessarily a feminine woman, because like I said, a feminine woman is defined on the back end. You don't know that up front. Yeah, you could look at stuff like her upkeep. Does she got her nails done? Does she have her hair done? You know what I'm saying? Rather or not, she seems like she's trying to take the lead in the beginning stages of the dating, but you really don't know if you have a masculine woman or not until the back end, guys. Because again, a masculine woman is really defined by being more focused on her career and herself than her family and her men. That's what it's defined. It's not defined by sex or what she wears or how fast she gives it up. What this girl is describing is, it's not a feminine woman. That's a woman who's looking for a boyfriend, basically. A woman who's looking for a boyfriend is going to play hard to get. Get what I'm saying to you guys? She's going to make it seem like her vagina is some great thing, like nobody's ever had it. And she's going to try to pitch that to you because that's the same old playbook they've been using since the 90s. They don't know how to do anything else. Guys, listen, and again, I'm not trying to insult this woman. I'm just being honest. I'm looking at her right now. You can tell this goddamn girl was getting it popping. Don't tell me because you a feminine woman, a dude had to come up to you, he had to take you on dates, he had to wait months. You wasn't just giving it up. And for the 6 months, another girl might seem more fun than you. I'm looking at 6 right now. Don't a lot of other girls seem more fun than her. I guarantee you she can twerk. I guarantee you she drink. I guarantee you she smoke. She already a baby mama. See, this is the trap, guys, and that's why I'm doing a reply to this. She wants you to think a feminine woman requires all this stuff to be done before she can date you. No, guys, that's a woman looking for a boyfriend. I repeat, that is a woman looking for a boyfriend. That has nothing to do with whether or not she's feminine or masculine. She's going to play hard to get. She's going to act like she ain't gave up no peace sleeve to some dude on the first or second date. She's going to do all that because she wants a boyfriend and she wants you to respect her. Y'all really, again, and I'm not saying 6 not a different woman now. She probably like, what? I don't know how old she is. She probably like 26 through 33 or something. So I'm sure she's grown up. She's already had a kid. It was, you know what I'm saying? So she's probably, her whole mindset is probably different, right? But everything she's saying that the masculine women does, she's done. And the feminine women do too. The only difference is on the back end. All this front end nonsense she telling y'all about, the differences is bullshit. One girl just being honest, she like, look, man, I just want to get it popping. The other girl is pretending that she's hard to get and she's some prize because she wants you to wife her. That has nothing to do with masculine and feminine. But let's go on.
Mandy is over here willing to do it all. So then the men get caught up in that being easier at the time, or that being less work at the time. So the men get caught up in that, and at first it seems like he won. And why is that?
He did win. Listen, whenever you're getting sex from a woman without a relationship, whenever you're getting sex from a woman without he did win. He did win because, again, he can play that game with the fake feminine woman who's playing hard to get, who got her nails done, got her hair done, acting like she just wants to follow you and she just wants to leave, but then she can bait and switch you on the back end. You can find out she about her career and about school and not about the kids and not about you and the family. And guys know that. So when they get the woman who's just like, hey, I think you fine, I'm trying to get it popping, they did win. What do you mean they think they won? But let's go on.
Feminine women are waiting for you to pursue and you to take lead. Whereas masculine women, they will...
No, women who are looking for boyfriends are waiting for you to pursue and you to take lead. Again, guys, if you listen to Bedroom Confessions, which is the podcast that I run, Sam will break this down for you. When girls get in girlfriend mode, everything she's describing as being feminine is just a woman who's in girlfriend mode, guys. That's what she's describing. She's holding it out because she don't want to get ran through. She's tired of going through the cock crash cell. I've told you guys all of this before. None of this has anything to do with masculine or feminine. None of it. She's not even breaking down personality traits. She's literally just talking about sex. which I told y'all sex is an act. Women can come more than we can. So how is she doing you a favor by having sex? That's nonsense. But let's see if we get to any further points.
Not only that, masculine women will offer to pay for things. Masculine women will also buy you a gift very early on.
So will feminine women. Again, this is just stuff women do when they like you a lot. She's saying that it's a masculine woman. This just sounds like a woman who's off the hook. It sounds like a woman, you check all the boxes. Everything she wants in a man, you have. She want money, you got it. She like beards, you got it. She like six packs, you got it. She like big D's, you got it. She like to go out and have fun, you're doing that. Like, that doesn't have to. So you're not feminine if you buy a man a gift? That doesn't make any sense. But again, let's continue.
Masculine women will give it up fast. Okay? Masculine women, they're in that bed with you very quickly. Okay? I be trying to...
Every woman in 2021 is giving it up in 2 to 3 dates. I told you guys before, a woman knows whether or not she wants to sleep with you in the first 30 seconds. The only difference in this case between a masculine woman and a feminine woman is the masculine woman ain't playing no games. The feminine woman wants you to wife her, so she wants you to respect her, so she's playing games. That's essentially what she's talking about, man. I'm going to let her go for another minute, then I'm going to skip forward and see if she's talking about something different. But essentially what she's talking about is she's basically giving y'all up the female game. Again, this girl, and I'm not knocking her, okay? This girl is sitting in a skin-tight dress where you could damn near see up her legs with makeup on and her hair done. She's a baby mom trying to tell y'all what masculine and feminine women don't do. Everything, like I said, everything she's breaking down is just what a woman who's looking for a boyfriend does. Everything she's breaking down has nothing to do with masculine and feminine.
Tell you brothers when I tell y'all, despise the free puss. Come into contact.
Okay, let's just see something else. Because right now her main point seems to be masculine women, they give it up fast. And then when the masculine, the feminine women, they want to be courted. They would like I said, it doesn't seem like she knows the difference between when a woman has high interest versus masculine and feminine. But let's go forward and see if it changes up. All right, so now we at the 9-minute mark. Let's see what we got.
And on with you the first time, and he looking at all the stuff that you doing, and he thinking, damn, she doing all this. She let me do all this. Leave. And that's why I tell the sisters, I'm like, y'all be meeting these men, be in bed with them right away, and be flipping, swinging from the ceiling fan and sucking dick. And little do you know that subconsciously in a man's mind, he getting on with you the first time, and he looking at all the stuff that you doing, and he thinking, damn, she doing all this? She let me do all this already? Well, my God. Pretty much anybody can do this. Half the time, the man might mess around and be like, I'm probably going to go ahead and get this nut, and then I'm probably going to never talk to her again because he sees that she just doing too much too soon. Or it might make the man like a dum-dum think, oh, this is great. It might make him set himself...
So if a woman satisfies you and you think that it's great, you're dumb. But if she makes you wait 2-3 months, you're smart because you know that's a feminine woman. Again, being feminine has nothing to do with sex. I done skipped forward in this video 10 minutes and she's still talking about the same thing. And any man who would get with a girl, okay, and I don't give a damn if it's the first date, the second date, or the third date. Any man who would get with a girl and she completely submits in the bedroom, she's swinging off the ceiling fan, she doing monkey double back flips, she's slurping you up, she's licking your gooch, and he starts to think about the other dude she did that with, that is not a real man, that's an insecure man, that's a girly man, that's a bitch. What type of shit? That's something a girl would do. You giving her good D. She thinking about how many women you practiced on to learn how to give her good D. You a grown ass man. Get your head, get your ass. What do you mean? You're not going to be thinking about who else she did this for. And again, this is stupid because when a woman really likes a man, when you really strike her chords, when you got that frame going, like I told y'all earlier, you just make it do for her. You make that vagina tingle, she going to give it up, and she going to give it up like that. So to make it seem like she's masculine for that is just absolutely stupid and false and untrue, guys. Listen, I can give y'all 2 stories of 2 different types of girls I've dealt with, okay? One's considered to be feminine, the one you should go for, the church suburban girl. The other one's considered to be masculine, the one you shouldn't go for, the one who's from the hood and don't go to church. And they both fucked me, and they both sucked my dick, and they both was being freaks and swinging from ceiling fans the first time they came over. It does not make a difference. What a woman does with you sexually is based on her attraction level to you. It has nothing to do with anything else. What Six is trying to do is to indoctrinate y'all into that old game where y'all think women think that their vaginas are so great and they hold so high who they give it to. They don't. They have sex with who they think is attractive, just like we do. The only thing that made the woman from Trenton more masculine than the church girl, she had to be taught to submit. She was just used to taking care of dudes. The girl from the suburbs, she from the suburbs. They all had money. That's the only difference. It had nothing to do with sex. They both had 10 bodies coming out of high school. They were basically the same person, guys. So what she's telling y'all is nonsense. I'm going to give her a little bit more time, see if she says anything different. But as of right now, everything she's saying is nonsense.
This is wonderful. First time, she sucked a dick from the back. Wonderful. So now, in the beginning, this is great. But now, what this woman is doing is she is setting you up to never have to respect you or owe you anything. Okay? It is healthy as a man to have your woman owe you in some way, shape, or form. And before y'all ladies get your little panties in a bunch, just calm down. I'm going to explain what I mean by that because I know y'all got triggered when I just said that.
She's right about that. What she's about to explain without even listening to it. It's my first time watching it, but I already know what she's about to explain because my mind's in 2090, guys. She's about to explain how the guy has to be better than you because if he's not, she's not going to listen. What did I tell y'all a long time ago? You play 50-50, you got a 50% chance of getting cheated on. You got to be better than her. And if you want her and you not, then work harder and become that and then go back and get her. If you get in a relationship with a woman, okay, who is better than you, and I'm not even just talking about financially. I mean, she's smarter than you. She's more educated than you. She has more than you. She's just better than you. It will never work out. But I'm going to let a woman explain it to y'all really quick. Go ahead, Six.
Let me go into what I mean. Okay? Human nature, we respect what we need. Okay? There is this fairy tale that exists that says that people do right just because they're good people. Or that
Hope strategy, I've told y'all about that, and it doesn't exist.
Play their position just because their heart is so warm and so inclined. But the truth is, people are loyal to their needs. Okay? This is why I tell you guys to be the provider. If you're the provider, you could do essentially whatever you want.
She's telling it to you guys right now. I'm actually glad she's saying all this.
Men that complain about, it really baffles me when I hear a man be like, yeah, I want a woman that don't need a man. Why would you be a man and want a woman who doesn't need you?
Because you don't got nothing to give her. I've told you guys this too. I've told you guys this. Get on your purpose, get on your passion, let her know that you're the prize. If you're not the prize, make yourself the prize or pick someone you're the prize for. Simple as that. If she don't need you, she's not going to act right. And that doesn't have anything to do with being a masculine or a feminine woman. But go ahead.
Talk about self-worth issues. Men that say they want a woman that don't need a man, he's saying he's useless and he is sweat off his brow.
Look, she just agreed with me. I didn't even know she was going to say that. I swear to God, guys, you can't make this stuff up. This is just experience. And again, I'm not even ripping Six. Look, it's just experience. I know what she's trying to do. She's manipulating y'all. She's not even bad for doing it. It's just girls need their playbook to come back to working because they don't have a backup plan, guys. They weren't taught by their mothers. No one in Generation X taught millennials or Gen Z what to do with what we're doing right now, which is exposing their playbook. They didn't even see that coming. So they don't know what else to do. So I'm not knocking her, but I'm just saying. But let me let her finish this point because she's making a good point right now.
This woman is not going to require me to show that I'm any type of productive or useful. Run from any man who say they want a woman who doesn't need a man. He's basically saying that he is not going to be able to take lead, push the family in a direction. So please do not have those expectations of me. Okay? That's what that means. All right? So what the woman is doing is she is setting herself.
She's right about all that. Listen to all that, ladies.
You want your woman to owe you. Okay? In a way.
Bingo! You have to be better than her. Listen, guys, I told y'all before, they can talk all day. Nobody does anything because they want to. They do it because they have to. Women don't cook, clean, and take care of the kids and sit in the house all day waiting for you to come home because that's what they want to do. They do that because they don't want to work. And their want for a family, their want to be provided for is greater You understand what I'm saying? Then they want to go outside and do their own thing. So they'll give up the ability to be able to hit the club at girls' night out, to be able to work and have complete control of their own money, to be able to not have to cook every night, not have to clean, and not have to, you know what I'm saying, steward the children, just be able to do what they want to do. They give all that up, but they will only do it if you're taking care of them. You can't game your way into submission. I told y'all that.
You want your woman to know, listen, boy, this car we riding in, you know, this roof over our head, we safe, we're secure. Wait, we need to, daddy's home. Hey, daddy's home. Yeah, we need to be doing that. We need to, daddy getting a big piece of chicken, okay? Because daddy is the reason why all of this is going the way it goes. So she knows I cannot sustain this level of peace of mind, this level of security, this level of safety without this man.
Bingo. Honestly, I don't even think we got to go further into this video. I'm glad she brought that up. Like I said, I'm not attacking her. I'm more so just attacking the point. She doesn't know the difference between masculine women and feminine women sincerely because she doesn't date women. She doesn't understand that it's all on the back end. She's just looking at what you see up front. But essentially what she just told y'all is what I was trying to tell y'all at the beginning of the video. All women can be masculine or feminine, and rather or not they tap into their masculine or their feminine has nothing. It's more about you than them. Yes, some women are naturally feminine and they aren't going to tap into their masculine, and they won't even deal with men who aren't masculine as a result. But most people are going to be what they feel like you need them to be. So a man will pretend to be a provider if he likes you, and that's what it seems like you need, and you're coming off as a feminine woman, right? So what makes you think a masculine woman won't pretend to be feminine if that's what she thinks you want? That's what she perceives you as. That's what Six is doing. All black women, for the most part, are masculine or have the ability to be. She's a single mom right now, so she has to be masculine. And that's not a knock on her. That's just me being honest. She has to be right now. The only way she'll go back to being feminine is when a real man comes around. Any person who's a real man, okay, he about his passion, he about his purpose, he about his knowledge, he on his shit. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his friends, he take care of his family. He's a man of his word. He got everything that you need to do. All women will submit to them. That's why I was trying to tell y'all earlier. What Six was describing wasn't a masculine woman. What Six was describing was a woman who wasn't off the hook about the man, or who wanted to be in a relationship with a man who felt like she had to present herself in a particular way. And I don't give a damn if you're feminine or masculine as a woman. If the right man come around you and he knock your socks off, you're going to submit. You're going to be giving him that piping hot pussy the minute he wants it. But that's not even a big deal. We all have sex. That's why I told y'all, stop putting value on sex. No one cares about that. Are you a man? That's essentially what she's saying. If you're a man, we'll all submit. Now, I've been telling y'all that, and you ain't going to be a man if you ain't paying them damn bills. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of nobody else. Be able to take care of yourself first. Get away from your mama. Get your own place. I've told you all this stuff. So again, I'm not attacking the girl. It's just you got to understand. This is why I say women can't teach you about women because they don't really know. If you go out here thinking, guys, that because a woman ain't giving it up fast, or, you know what I'm saying, because she get her hair done, she get her nails done, and she just goes with whatever you want to go with, that she's not masculine, you're dumb. That has nothing to do with it. Again, any woman who is more focused on her career and what she wants to do and her girls and her friends than her family and her man is a masculine woman. Because biologically, women are supposed to be focused on being all about their man and their kids. Period. Everything else comes second. That has nothing to do with sex. If you hot, they'll have sex with you and they'll do it fast. If you're not that attractive, but you a solid dude and you a real man, yeah, they'll have sex with you, but it'll take a little longer. Sex doesn't define rather than not you're masculine or feminine, guys. So that was the reason I wanted to reply to this vid. That's pretty much all I had to say. I'm Alex. This is Reset Relationships, and I'm out. Peace.